through the fields of our paths. Feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer. Meadows of our youth, 107 days, recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear. And you are shades of gray, living day to day. Even when we're free, it's true. Differences the same, though colors always change. But the song is the same now. In June, lifting us higher.